Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elle, and if you're not, thanks so much for coming back and hanging out with me today. Today I am doing a long overdue candle and wax empties video, and these are usually pretty long, so I'm gonna see how much of this I can get done. I have like 3 separate bags full of stuff, and I like to give pretty thorough reviews, so I might have to save some for next month. I think this is my 4th ever candle and wax and home fragrance products empties video, and it's so late and I'm a little tired, but I really liked my makeup and I've been meaning to do this, and these bags are about to like bust of just all the stuff I've been going through. So let's get started with reviews on everything I've used up lately. I will link my last few candle and wax empties videos down below if you want to see what else I have used up lately. And yeah, lots of Bath & Body Works candles this month. I had some ready the last time I filmed one of these, but I just ran out of time, so I didn't end up filming them. So some of these have been empty for quite a while, so hopefully I can remember everything. This whole bag is just full, I think mostly Bath & Body Works candles, so that's like 9 maybe, like 3 across, 3 down. This is gonna be nuts. So I have a bunch from this Snowflake lid collection. This is Vanilla Bean Noel from the Holiday Traditions collection. I love this scent, and the last time I got it, I think last year in the green frosted glass, it gave off a kerosene note halfway through and I had to return it, which was so sad because I was the only one I had. So when this came out this year, I was so excited for it. The notes are vanilla bean, marshmallow fluff, and vanilla cake, and it burned all the way down. It's so satisfying to just look at an empty candle, isn't it? So yeah, burned all the way down until I couldn't light it anymore. I wish the throw on this was a little stronger. I like the scent, it's a nice vanilla. I'm always in the mood for it. It wasn't too in your face. Give maybe like the strength, like a 5, no, strength 6, like a throw a 5. Like it was not very strong. I wish it was stronger because I love this one. I'd love for this scent to knock me out of the house, but it didn't. I bought a whole bunch of these because I loved it, and again, I couldn't do it last year, so I think there might be some more of this in here somewhere. Absolute favorite for the last few months. Used up a Girl Power strawberry cupcake. I filmed a whole review on this candle. I don't know if it's going to be up before this or whatnot, but if it is, I'll link it down below, put it up in a card, and if not, I won't talk about this too much so I don't spoil the review. But the notes are juicy red strawberries, sparkling sugar, and vanilla cake. Left a lot of residue. Wicks were a little puny towards the end, wasn't as strong as I'd like it. I really like this scent though. It's so good. It was perfect for like Valentine's Day. I was burning this a lot in February, and I have another 1 or 2 of these that I've been burning lately, but just the wicks are so annoying. I just don't feel like dealing with it sometimes because you have to like soak up some of it. So the burn wasn't great, but I love the scent on this one. So mixed feelings, but I still really like it, so I still bought a few more. Again, from the Snowflake lid collection, my all-time favorite from this past winter, and like one of my all-time very top favorites is White Mint Latte. Has the prettiest labels in this collection of the prettiest light mint green wax. The notes were fresh peppermint, white chocolate, and whipped milk, and I'm not like a big... See, I've been buying a lot of peppermint scents, but in general, I'm not a big mint person, but I absolutely loved this. I had mint mocha bark, something like that, from a few years ago from the holiday collection that I really liked, and this reminded me of that a lot, but a lot more milky. A lot of people says it smells like Andes candies, but I hate those, so I'm trying not to associate it with this smell, but I guess it's similar. I like the scent, maybe just not the taste, but so good, comforting, nice and strong. The throw was pretty good. The wicks were pretty good up until the end. You can see it didn't like pull out all the way the last time, but that's okay. Burn was really good, not much residue. So happy with this one. Bought a whole bunch. Pretty sure there's gonna be a few more of these in this video because I've been absolutely obsessed, and I was burning this just nonstop. I was always in the mood for it. It was always so comforting. It was nice, and the throw was great, but it wasn't too in your face. It was just absolute perfection. So I wish I bought even more of these. So great. Used up a Marshmallow Fireside from the fall. Some of these are kind of old. So celebrate that autumn is officially here with a blend of toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. This season, staying in is the new going out. So the notes were smoldering woods, toasted marshmallow, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. And this was the one with the woven top and this label. I did a review on Marshmallow Fireside, but a slightly different version. This one wasn't as strong, throw wasn't as good. Nice pretty gray wax, a little bit of residue, a little bit of soot actually, which is odd. Usually Bath & Body Works ones don't soot as much on me. I was so in love with this scent. I never used to like it because I didn't like the smokiness, but it was so good for summer. I was loving this because it reminds me of bonfires. It was great for into fall, and this one just, you could barely smell it really. It just kind of gave you a slight smoky vibe to the room. It wasn't as strong as I would have liked, but I did burn it all the way down, so I was always in the mood for this one too. This was a huge favorite. And this is another toasted marshmallow I used up, slightly different label, came out basically the same time. This is the one I reviewed. This one was a little stronger, but the wicks were getting a little puny towards the end. You can see there's a little residue on the side, random burn marks and soot, but I love this scent. It's so good. I'm just like not in the mood for it now because I'm almost in springy mood, but all late summer, fall, early winter, I was loving this. Did you think I was done? Nope. I have a little Wallflower tester size Marshmallow Fireside, and this one was way stronger than the other two. This is from 2015 pour date, and it was just so freaking strong. This is what got me into it. The first few times I burned it, I had to foil it. It wouldn't pool out all the way, but then after that, it was so strong. I put it in my bathroom. You could just smell it throughout the whole apartment. This one put the other two to shame. This little 4-ounce one was so much stronger. Even just smelling it on cold, it smells so much stronger. There's so much more fragrance oil in here, and it burned pretty well. Got it pretty far down once it started going. So this was an absolutely great one. I wish I could get more of this size because it was so much stronger. This one was so good. Strength like 8, throw like 9, like so good. I used up a 719 Walnut Avenue candle from Walmart in Apple Delight from the fall. And these are like $5 at Walmart. They look a lot like Bath & Body Works candles, and I did a review on one of these in Lakeside something a while ago. I'll link that down below if you want to watch it. The notes on this were a bright bounty of baked apples made warm with rich caramel, and it smells so good on Kohl. It's such a good caramelly apple, like very bakery. So good. Oh my god, I burned it so far down. You can like almost see the glass through it. That's dangerous, girl. Oh my god, why'd I do that? So a lot of residue. Burn, I don't even remember. I used to like burn this every time I was home and burning candles, no matter what else I was burning, because it really didn't add much scent. It wasn't really strong. Couldn't smell it unless your nose was right over it until the end. Like about at this point down, it started getting strong, and it was so good. These burn pretty well, usually pool out pretty well. This one I think took a little longer than usual. There's a lot of residue here, and it wasn't very strong. Wish it was stronger because I really like the scent. I think I bought another one of these while it was still fall, so I have another one in backup because I did like it. It was kind of a good blender scent, added a slight bakery note to the background. Wasn't very strong until the end, and then it blew me away. So this was just kind of cozy to have, just burning, mixing with other things, like a background candle in a way. Lots of good memories while burning this one, but you couldn't really smell it too well at all. So that was a little bummer. So many absolute favorites in this video. I burned up a little 7-ounce small tumbler of the Candy Cane Meringue by Yankee Candle. One of my all-time favorite scents from them. Love it so much. It's like a really good kind of Fruit Loop. Just really good, like meringue bakery scent, not too pepperminty. So much soot on these, oh my goodness. And I trimmed the wicks so they're so short, and it still soots so bad on this. The throw strength on this, maybe like a 6, 7. Throw, maybe like a 6. It was good if I just kept it in my bedroom, but anywhere else you couldn't really smell it. It's kind of on the lighter side, this scent in general, but I really liked it. I think I have another one of these. I absolutely love this scent. I want more of it in everything, but they didn't come out with it again this year in holiday traditions. I feel like I talk about this in a lot of my videos that are either empties or talk about Yankee because I love it so much. But yeah, once I started burning it, it was pooling out and it went down really fast. I feel like I went through that kind of fast. But the wicks on these tumblers are so weird. They soot so much, even if you trim them. I finally used up the very last of my Sweet Cherry Pie 3-wick. From last spring this came out, even though in my mind this is totally a fall scent because of the bakery notes. It's just a very heavy, cherry, flaky, crusty smell. And I like it. A lot of people really like this, but I had burned probably up until like here during like last, well, when it first came out, whenever that was, last late spring. But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna save this for fall. So I just had it hanging around, and I finally just used it up just to get it out of my collection. The notes on this are bright red cherries, flaky pie crust, and crushed almonds. Very strong. strong, good burn, pulled out well. Towards the end, wicks got a little punier, but did a pretty good job. Burned it all the way till you couldn't anymore. Got a lot of use out of it. I wish it had kind of ended sooner. I was getting so sick of it. It's so strong, like strength, like 8.5, throw like 9, so strong everywhere in my apartment. I wish it just weren't so heavy and syrupy, but I do like it. I think it's more of a fall scent though. Used up a Yankee Candle room spray in Honey Lavender Gelato. I like this scent. I have a large candle in it, but I was kind of getting sick of this spray a little bit. It was very strong, so I haven't been burning the candle, but I do like this. It was good. These sprays are so strong. Can you recycle this packaging? I never know, but I have another one of these in my bathroom now. I have so many and they last for a long time, even though they're little. Used up a lighter just the other day, a Bic one, and it's one of these flexible ones, but to be honest, I didn't like that it was flexible. I feel like it's a little longer than some of the other ones, but this one, if I'd like go to use it in a Yankee that had an Illuma lid on it already, because I didn't want to like burn my hand like dropping the Illuma lid on it after I lit it, then this like could get caught on there and bend and like kind of flick it off. I don't know. Wasn't great, but it's not doing anything anymore. So again, how do you throw these out? I don't know. This I used up a while ago as well. The Sonoma from Kohl's Fireside Memories 3-wick candle from fall. Did a whole haul of these. Has a cute leaf lid on it, and the notes were nuances of pumpkin blended with creamy caramel, warm vanilla, sweet tobacco, and smoked woods. And oh my god, look how far I burned this down. Terrifying. Pull out so fast. These candles are usually great, but this one was not strong at all. Definitely in the Marshmallow Fireside realm, so I was using this when I was super into those, and up until like here it burned well, and then from down there it pulled out so slowly. You'd have to have it burning for a really long time. I feel like it took me forever to finish up that last bit because it took a while to pull out. So not very strong. Usually these are really strong, but this one and then the one I finished in my last Empties video, very similar sort of scent, like marshmallow something, also not very strong. This one didn't throw very well at all, but it was a nice kind of ambiance candle, even though you couldn't really smell it. Just a vague smoky pumpkin-y scent. Here's my other Vanilla Bean Noel candle I used up. So I used up 2. I'm surprised it's not more. Wicks on this one got a little funky towards the end, but did pretty well burn wise. Still just wish it was a little stronger. And then here's my other white mint latte. So I finished up 2 of these and then 2 of Vanilla Bean Noel. Oh, so good. I'm gonna have to melt the rest of the wax out of this because I'm obsessed with it. Used up another 7-ounce tumbler from Yankee. This one was so strong. Magic Cookie Bar. I love this scent. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I wish I picked up way more in this. It smells a lot like the Nutty Cookie Bar Sensationals wax at Walmart that's out right now, which I got and love to replace this because I really liked this. So much soot. Look at all this soot for such a little candle, and I would trim the wick so short, but this one would pull out really fast, really strong, probably strength 8.5, throw 9. Like you could smell it throughout the whole apartment. If I put this in the kitchen, it's strong, but it's a strong scent. So good. I love it. I wish I picked up more in this. Kind of smells like chocolate chip. So good. I finally understand the hype. I bought this a while ago and I never wanted to burn it, and I'd see this in people's empties and I'm like, oh, blah blah blah, but one day I picked it up and I really loved it. So I don't know what changed, but I really like it now. I forgot about this one. I got this at a little gift shop. Bought it for myself for my birthday. This little tin candle. It's Creative Energy, I think is the brand. 100% all natural soybeans and organic coconut oil. Hannah Lily, rose, and grapefruit is the scent. And it's a 2-in-1 candle and anti-aging lotion for your skin, which I never understand. How is this lotion? It's a candle. I never understand. This was $14. No, $4. Used to be $8. Kind of expensive. But it smelled so good. I love the scent. Very delicate, fragile, but it tunneled pretty bad, so I'm probably gonna have to like take this out and put it in a warmer or something. But this was great in the bedroom. I just probably only got 3 or 4 uses out of this, but I love the scent. It's so delicate, feminine. It's not like really strong, rosy, kind of nauseating, too much sort of thing, but it's good. It's perfect, delicate. You could smell it in the room when you walked in. Good for a bedroom. So I'm just gonna do 2 of my bags this size for this video. I have another one, but I'll save that for next time because I still have a bunch of wax and stuff in here to get through. So I finished up my Yankee Candle votive in Dreamy Summer Nights. I had this in my bathroom for when I take a bubble bath and on my table, and I finally just used it up. Votives don't really throw that much for me. This one had a little throw. It's not Midsummer's Night. It's a lot more powdery than that. But it was good. Fine. I don't know. I buy so many votives, but I don't understand why, because I can never smell them. I'm not big on them anymore. And this is Yankee Red Raspberry votive. I have a tiny bit of this left in my bathroom right now, but it does not like throw at all, even though it smells delicious on cold. So I'm very meh on the votives. I have some vendor wax. Whoa! Vintage Road Candles Lavender and Honey Cake. This was a little bunt. It was fresh lavender and honey, Bath & Body Works type and birthday cake, and this smelled so good. I got a few uses out of these. I have a whole haul from the Vintage Road Candles wax, and she is such a good variety. And this one was just one piece of wax, and probably got like 3 to 4 days out of it. Smells so good. I might have more in this scent, but it's just, it was really nice, calming, girly. It smells kind of like that French lavender and honey that Bath & Body Works has, what the type means. Just really good, refreshing, just really good, comforting. Liked it. Used up Vintage Road Candles Sweet 16. It was like a little sample block, and I'd used half of it previously, and then I used up the other half. The notes are strawberry bubblegum, cotton candy pink sugar, sweet lavender, and sugar cookie birthday cake. Really strong, but it fades pretty fast, and it kind of like would change into kind of like a weird sort of scent after a while. But it was very strong. Got like 2 or 3 days of scent out of this. Really nice, girly, just sugary, yummy scent. I think I have another one of those, so that was good. And one from Meltalicious Paws. I have a whole haul from them as well if you want to check that out. This was ice cream cone. I was going nuts with this one. There was a lot in here. This is a big baggie, and it was just such a nice like vanilla bakery cakey smell. So good. Really liked it. I felt like I needed a lot of pieces of it to really throw, and then it wouldn't last that long. There was one big piece of wax that lasted me like days and days and days, but if I was just using the little ones, like they would only last a little while, and then they'd kind of get a stale scent. But I really like this one. I'd get it again. It wasn't my most favorite from her, but it was good. I feel like I need a lot of pieces to make it as strong as I wanted it, but it was yummy. It's a good bakery scent. Went through a Kringle candle wax melt in cashmere and cocoa. And I remember really liking this, I think last winter when I got it. And look, it's like turned yellow. I don't think it was like that before. So I don't know if because it was a year old, it wasn't as strong, but it's really nice, subtle scent. You don't really smell the cocoa very much. It's more of on the cashmere side. But I had to throw, I feel like this whole thing in there, and I still really couldn't smell it. It was so subtle. Usually I have a little better luck with Kringle, depending on what it is. But this one just, no, barely could smell it. It's a nice comforting smell, but I could not smell it. So do you recycle these? I don't know. 2 Yankee Tarts. I used up a Mountain Lodge, my all-time favorite scent from them. So good. The tart's a lot stronger than the candles, which I talked a lot about. My last Empties video I did not have good luck with. This was a lot stronger, lasted a few days. Really nice. I had a different kind of tone to it than the candles do. I don't know how to explain it, but the scent's a little different in the melt, I feel like, just slightly, but I still really like it. So that was good and comforting. And this one I meant to haul. I like just got this not long ago, but it's Rainbow Cookie, one of their new spring scents. I saw this online and I thought it was like a joke for some reason, but it's so up my alley. It's so nice. This lasted for a long time. I just got rid of it. I had it in my melter for probably like 5 days or like 5 nights worth. I don't leave them on all day. So good. It was really strong. It's like very fruity, but also has a light cakey macaron note to it, as the picture would suggest. Really good. I like that one. I want to get it in a candle, but I don't know if the candle will be as strong, you know? Sometimes that happens. And the rest is just a few wallflowers from Bath and Body Works. I went through so many candles this month, all Bath and Body Works. Last month I had a lot more Yankees. Those take longer to go through. So when I'm doing more Bath and Body Works, there's going to be more Empties because they don't take as long. Does that make sense? I still did go through some Yankees. They're just not going to go in this video right now because I want to end it here. I just do, okay? So those will be next month. Subscribe, turn on notifications so you see it when those go out, because I just recently finished up a couple. So anyways, Wallflowers. We have a Marshmallow Fireside. I could barely smell this one, which was so sad because I was so into this scent. I think it was in my kitchen. Couldn't really smell it. Toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber were the notes. Could not really smell it, which stinks because it's hot. a few of those because I really like that scent. Can you recycle these wallflowers? I never know. They're glass. I don't have the sticker for this one, but I'm pretty sure it was warm vanilla sugar, and I got it as a free one with a coupon in the mail. Thank God, because I couldn't really smell this one either. First few days you could, vanilla scent, and then after that just really nothing. So those two were pretty weak. But then these, I love these so much. Actually, maybe that wasn't warm vanilla sugar. No, I think it was. Because I used up 2 frosted cupcake wallflowers from this 2-pack I got online for like $6. This is online only, I think. So good. It says the fragrance of a vanilla bean cupcake with sugar dusted frosting. I absolutely love this scent. It's the best wallflower ever. It was so strong, like perfect vanilla cakey, so yummy, yummy, yummy. I didn't even want to take it out because you would still smell it a little bit even with all the oil gone. That one without the tag might have been this, but these were both just really strong, threw really well almost the whole way down. Oh my God. Most perfect vanilla scent ever. Not fakey, not like artificial, not too sugary. I absolutely love it. So if you like that kind of scent, frosted cupcake, I would rebuy these again, absolutely. So I have to find out something to do with all these candle jars, so I'm gonna repurpose them or what. Usually I like to. If not, make sure you're recycling. I don't really know how you recycle candle jars. I guess so. I have a video about how to clean out a candle jar to use for organization and storage if you want to check it out. If you also have empties. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I think that's everything for now. More next month. Hope you enjoyed watching. Give this video a thumbs up so I know you did. Leave me a comment down below if you've tried any of these or what you've tried lately. Would love to talk to you there. Check out my Bath & Body Works and candle Instagram at WayWickedWax, and I will see you guys in my next video. 3, 2, 1, bam!